What's going on, race fans? This is Steve, and we are here today live from Dover Motor Speedway for the Misfit Racing League P&P Lawncare 120. Big race today. We have playoffs to figure out. A lot going on today. A lot of fun. Short track, 1 mile track, concrete oval. This place is going to be a lot of fun. In practice, a lot of drivers having a good time getting around this place pretty quick. Right now, high above Dover Motor Speedway, we are going to be having a good time tonight for sure. Appreciate everybody joining in tonight. It's going to be a fantastic time here. 3 races to go in the Misfit Racing League Truck Series. Tell you what, it is absolutely heating up. We have some favorites coming in, but also some unexpected drivers, so it's going to be a great race today for sure. High above Dover Motor Speedway. Right now, we're in the middle of qualifying. Let's go down and take a look at the trackside. Right now, Zach Rongich currently on top, pole sitter, as we sit right now. The 22.93. A lot of drivers aren't going out just yet. We still have about 5 minutes left in qualifying, and right now, nobody is going out. So right now, maybe holding off. A cloud might come above the track and cool down that surface real quick as they go out. That definitely helps the grip levels as well. So that could be the case here right now, but Zach Rongich, 22.93, very fast lap. Nick Rader in P2 with that 23.08. Right now, a field of about 14 drivers. Right now, about half of them have gone out. So, again, laps here are quick. 23 seconds. You can polish off your 2 qualifying laps real quick. So, definitely really cool to see. I'll tell you what, Dover Motor Speedway going to be a lot of fun. Today, a big 120 laps. Big time race today. 120 laps. Stages are going to be 30 and 60. So stage 1 is only 30 laps. That will go by pretty quick. 30 laps here, is a blink of an eye. You know, think of it like a Bristol or whatnot. This is basically a bigger Bristol. Concrete track, high banking. You really can't have any mistakes either. It is very, very tight and treacherous. A couple of drivers right now on track. Bo Brady. Here we go. On track right now. Look at him. Doing great. Looking for that big win today. Kyle Johnson also coming out on track. Featured driver here today on Race Day Live from the thumbnail. I'm sure he loves that. Max Dinda. Doing donuts currently. Not sure what he's won, but hey, you know what? All the power to him. Bo Brady. Right now, fast enough. 23 seconds flat so far. Great job by him. Watch out for Bo Brady. He can be fast. Oh, man. Gets into the wall pretty hard right there. Not going to get that second lap that he wanted. Second lap might have actually been faster, but tough break. Bobby Helms on track. Kyle Johnson coming around here for his lap. Where can he land today on the qualifying chart? Let's see it. P1. Great lap for him right there. 22.93. Awesome effort. William Roberts, another driver you have to watch out for. That 1300 cars machine. He can be fast. Has gotten poles recently. Right now on his first lap. Here he comes. Turn 1, turn 2. You can see it hugged up bottom lane. You're going to see these drivers in these trucks later in the runs. They'll start dominating these corners. They're really wide. It kind of has two apexes. Very unique. But William Roberts, first lap. It's going to be P5, 23.08. So ties Nick Rader. So far, good effort. Max Dinda done doing donuts. Maybe he was heating up his tires. Who knows? But that 48 coming off turn 2. Dives down turn 3. Really wide up there, up high. Dives down. Might get a run right here coming down the hill in turn 4. But let's see what he has for it. Right now, P8. Not quite there. Roberts rounded off his qualifying runs, but only a P6. So a 23.09, excuse me, a 23.08 for Roberts. Max Dinda going to come around P4 right, or turn 4 right now. What does he have for this field? Going to stay right there at P8, 23.10. Not a bad lap. But 11 drivers have gone out right now. 2 drivers have not gone out, Ryan Moultrie and Logan Pugh. So we'll see if they decide to stay out or to come down and qualify. But tell you what, Kyle Johnson up front, great job right there for him. Tell you what, watch out. Kyle Johnson had a great run last week, excuse me. And man, just snuck away, got that P2 finish. And right here, going to look back and try to get that top spot. Can he do it? I think he can. I really do. So right now, Kyle Johnson on the top of the charts. A lot of people liking Kyle Johnson in the chat. Love that. So some big fans here for Kyle Johnson. I almost said Michael Jackson. I don't know why, but it's all good. So 2 more on the charts here. Ryan Moultrie, Logan Pugh have not come down pit road yet, but we're going to get ready to go green here. 9:45. About 10 seconds left in qualifying. So Kyle Johnson will be your pole sitter. Awesome effort for him so far. Great job right there. Didn't even run his second lap, but right there looking pretty good. So awesome job for him. And I'll tell you what, going to be a good time right here for Dover. Again, we talked about it. Lap 30 is the first stage. So watch out. It's a quick race. 120 laps around this track is extremely fast. So we'll see a lot of these drivers on the track and also just really, really having a good time here. So today, Dover Motor Speedway. Tell you what, last track before we start to go into the championship rounds, I like to say. Dover tonight, and then a couple weeks, it's Las Vegas for the championship. Tell you what, we are so close. And right now, going through this field. Right there, Zach Rongich going to be P2. There he is, Kyle Johnson on the track right now in that 88. Good looking McConey set up shop truck right there. Love to see it. Again, hey, on the thumbnail and got the pole. So some nice streaming race day luck, looks like. Great job there, P1. P2 can roll off Zach Rongich. Fantastic effort right there. Again, has won a lot of races. Won last week. This is the man that I think is the championship favorite. Definitely a championship, a race winning favorite today. Watch out for him for sure. Bobby Helms rolling off P3. A fantastic effort right here in that Michigan number 11. Great job. William Roberts rolling off P4. Really good job there. P5, Bo Brady in that Motorsports Discord machine. Love it. Nick Rader, 23 Budweiser scheme, looking good. TJ Lear rolling off P7 in the 85. Bryce Boyer, new paint scheme today. Love that. Remax, number 6. Sharon Slate, 18 Fury Machine. Cannot miss her in the bright green. Love that. Logan Pugh rolling off P9. Plain white today, but hey, tell you what, can't miss that. Kelly Hyatt, P11, Blue Moon Machine. Ryan Moultrie rolling off 12th in that 44 3G. And then Max Dinda did qualify, but right now isn't on the grid, so not sure what's going on there. Maybe some issues with him, but right now, hey, that's it. That's your field. Kyle Johnson leading us off right here. Already, we're going green. Flagman, green flag in the air. We're live in the Misfit Racing League at Dover. We go turn 1, turn 2, already dooring each other. Kyle Johnson, Zach Rongich, already battling. This track is ruthless. Tight corners. Zach Rongich right here on the outside, going to try and make a move here. Outside line can work, but you'll see it more so in the long run. Great job, Zach. Going to give him a little bump, maybe. Not quite. Great job right there by these two drivers. Zach Rongich, Kyle Johnson. We're going to watch them today all day long, I've got a feeling. Further back, Nick Rader, Bryce Boyer working on Bo Brady. DJ Lear, again, on the outside, not going to lose or gain a lot of spots right there. Loses some time. The bottom line here really is the preferred lane overall. It's very difficult to work on the outside lane here unless down low gets too tight. Back up front, Kyle Johnson holding off Zach Rongich. Great job so far. A lot of drivers in this field today. Bryce Boyer, again, here's the outside line, going to try and make it work. Has the nose still right there. Might get his nose in there further. Just doesn't have that drive off. So there they go. Great job right there. Further back in the pack, Kelly Hyatt. Trying to pass right now. By himself, excuse me. Logan Pugh way back, and then Max Dinda isn't even on track, so we saw him qualify. Not sure what went on there. We'll have to ask race control in the admins later on about him. Get the update. Oh, Nick Rader, man. Bryce Boyer. Big action right there. We saw Nick Rader get way out of shape. I'm sorry, Bryce Boyer out of shape in the 6th. Their trucks kind of look similar today, red and white, so pardon me, but yeah, that number 6, man, he was way out of shape, almost lost it. Great job. That's the tough thing about this track. You'll see this entryway right here, this whole front stretch. There's not a lot of room. If you wipe out, even down the back stretch, there's a wall right there, and it is not forgiving. If you wipe out, you're probably going to hit something, and it's not going to be pretty. These guys are having fast speeds today. Right now, great job. Kyle Johnson. Whoa! What is happening right now? Sorry, folks, my whole system just completely had a meltdown. We're good to go, though. Thought we saw Kyle Johnson falling through the field, but right now, that is not the case. Still out front, leading this race 10 laps down already. Tell you what, stage 1, lap 30. Gonna come quick. Zach Rongich making that effort right there. Bo Brady in tow. Nick Rader back further. Have some fighting right here. What can these two do? Bobby Helms on the outside. He's gonna fight here. He's still even with her. Sharon Slate gonna get that better drive off a little bit. Bobby Helms is still there. Incredible job. They ended up working themselves out single file right now, but an awesome effort by these drivers. Stage points are key. It's playoff time. You gotta get these points. Oh man, Bobby Helms, huge hit off of turn 4. Right now we're seeing also Nick Rader making a move here down low. Gonna maybe get around Bryce Boyer here. Oh, they lean on each other a little bit. Not gonna get it. Great job. Nick Rader gets around Bryce Boyer. Fantastic work. Kyle Johnson up front, actually under fire here. Max Dinda, here he is on track right now. Multiple laps down though, unfortunately. So right now, not going to have the result that he wanted. Maybe we saw him qualify, like we said, so still don't understand why he wasn't on track at the green, but all good. Here he is now. Logan Pugh as well. Right now on the back stretch. Moultrie makes his move around. Bobby Helms, man, Bobby Helms having a real struggle right now with the handling of that truck. Not doing a great job keeping it off the wall. Hard to do. The more you keep hitting that wall, the tighter this truck's going to get. It's not going to be happy for sure. I can see a fast repair being used by him for sure in that first stage. Zach Rongich actually has a pretty far gap. He's dropped back quite a ways from Kyle Johnson. Max Dinda obviously on fresher tires for being just coming out. He's going to try and get his lap back the old-fashioned way. Pre-lucky dog. So there he goes. He'll get one of his laps back right there. Max Dinda right now currently 8 laps down. We'll get one of those back next time by. So a couple of cautions and whatnot. He'll get those back relatively easily, as long as he stays that car the 1 lap down. So good job there. Zach Rongich still in P2, but falling back just a little bit. Not too bad. Bo Brady in 3rd. Nick Rader in 4th place, holding on tight. Bryce gets a little loose off that corner there, turn 4. William Roberts right now doesn't have the speed, it looks like, to match his teammates and the leaders up front right now. We've seen him up front a lot recently, and even winning. So right now, that truck is not quite where he wants it. Looking pretty good still. Sharon Slate right now in P7. TJ Lear in 8th place. Oh, gonna kiss the wall there, and Bobby Helms again. Man, oh man. Not good for sure. Tough break. You can see the right side damage right there, all over the number. That's gonna hurt the handling of that truck for sure. Ryan Moultrie right now looking pretty good, but Bobby Helms, see if we get a good zoom in angle of Bobby Helms as he comes out here. You'll see the left side of this truck, yeah, pretty beat up. If you can see that all over the number in the back and front quarter panels. We'll definitely have to watch out for that truck and make sure he keeps it going straight. Logan Pugh right now holding on. I don't see any damage on Logan Pugh's truck here. He's pretty quick, so not sure what's going on with that. Right now, way off this pace. Kelly Hyatt as well. Right side damage is some more. Very similar. It's hard to get off this turn 4, especially turn 4. Very tight, can be tight, and loose conditions as well. Not easy to drive around this monster mile for sure. But Kyle Johnson leading the field. Doing a great job. Folks, we're going to hit a quick non-stop. You won't miss a thing. We're going to go thank our sponsors. We'll come right back. All right, folks, and we're back right now. Kyle Johnson still up front, looking pretty good right there. Lap 23, lap 30 is about to hit us. Tell you what, this race is going to fly by. Don't blink. We are almost at stage number 1. Great job right there by Kyle Johnson. Zach Rongich, P2. Bo Brady, 3rd place. Looking pretty good there points-wise. Nick Rader in 4th place. Ooh, kisses the wall again real hard. Man, gets way out of shape. Don't see a lot of damage, though, on that right side. Really interesting. That might not have done that bad for him. Maybe he's got some net code into that wall, which would definitely save him from getting some damage. So, might have gotten lucky there. It has a pretty big gap against 5th place of Bryce Boyer. So, good job there for them. William Roberts still in 6th place. Sharon Slate, 7th place. All these drivers are all nice and fanned out. TJ Lear seeking his first win of the season so far. Unfortunately, back at Daytona Road Course, ran out of gas in the last lap. And, man, ended up losing that race, unfortunately. But tell you what, he's definitely fast enough on these road courses to do really well. And just in general, too. So, having a bad luck season so far, but tell you what, watch out for him. He can pop up at any point, TJ Lear. Logan Pugh making some moves right here. Looks like he's galloping up. Going to pass TJ Lear here on the inside. Great job right there for him. Showing some speed, Logan Pugh. Here he comes. Oh, man, TJ Lear. Again, turn 4 is Calamity Corner tonight. That is not a good place. A lot of trucks right now into that wall. Ryan Moultrie trying to sneak up Bobby Helms. Into the wall multiple times tonight already. Kelly Hyatt, 1 lap down currently, so got passed by the leaders. So right here at the stage break, he'll get his lap back. No worries there for him, unfortunately, but yeah, Kyle Johnson right now, lap 28. Great effort so far right now. Kyle Johnson going to come around and take a stage win. 2 more corners to go. An awesome effort here by that 88. Kyle Johnson is going to be your stage 1 winner. Fantastic job once that 10th place car passes. Ryan Moultrie, once he passes that line, that'll end the stage. But for all intents and purposes, Kyle Johnson's going to be your stage 1 winner. At some point, they will throw the yellow, I promise, for the stage end. Right now, we're on lap 31. Here it is. Yellow flag is out. Stage 1 has concluded, and Kyle Johnson will be your stage winner. So a fantastic job by that 88 on the pole. Got his first stage win. Love to see it. Some big strength out today. Zach Rongich doesn't really seem like he can match him. Maybe use that first stage just to test the tires out and see what they can do. Stage 2, maybe we'll see how, what he learned from that first stage tire wear, but so far, great job. We're going to see them come down pit road right now, and then we'll try and sneak in and talk to Kyle Johnson about a stage win. Right now, Kelly Hyatt right there in the picture, but he won't be allowed to pit right now. He'll have to get the wave around. Here they come. Pit stops, lap 32. This is crucial. Fresh tires, full of fuel. This all matters right here. Here they come, first and second pit stalls right there. A great job. Here they are. Who's going to get out in front? Pit crew's hard at work. Couple in the back already off. Kyle Johnson out front. Zach Rongich in P2. Not a whole lot of movement there. Position-wise, some drivers here. Bobby Helms, Ryan Motry. We saw them kiss the wall pretty hard. Bobby Helms especially. So, looks like right here, deciding not to... You can see it. Yeah, man, that right side's pretty well pancaked. Deciding not to use that fast repair, probably smart. You don't want to use it just yet. You want to wait until maybe you get a pretty bad wreck, but Bobby Helms off and going. Looking really good there for sure. Ryan Motry as well. Yeah, right side pretty well damaged. But still a solid enough truck to keep it going for sure. Zach Rongich, here he is. Doing a great job. We'll definitely try and talk to him real quick. Pace car lights are still on. If they go off right here, though, we might not want to talk to him. Let's see. Good, they are still on. Let's go talk to him. Uh-oh. Well, we can't because he's unavailable. So I apologize for that, but would love to have talked to our stage 1 winner. Looks like he is not available to speak. So we'll skip on that. Either way, solid effort right now. Max Steiner right now in front of the field. He will be waved around. So he'll get out of the way and gain another lap, which is great for him. A couple more of those and he'll be right back on that lead lap. Kelly Hyde as well, coming off pit road, is the lucky dog here in this scenario, so great job for him. He'll come off pit road and regain that track position. Awesome job so far. Kyle Johnson, little blinky blink. That can happen sometimes. What a great effort right now. Right now, they're going to be going up 2 by 2. We're going to go back green. I'll tell you what, that first stage happened so quick. A lot of these drivers were getting into trouble pretty early. A lot of drivers into the wall. That turn 4 wall. So you have to watch out for that. I think right now they gotta pay attention to holding on to their equipment. You don't want to use that fast repair too early, especially where a track like this, it's so tight and so narrow that if one accident happens up at the front of the field, you might just get wrecked. And if you do that, you might take out the entire field. So this backstretch especially is very tight. Gotta watch out for that. But right now, pace car lights are gonna be off in just a minute. Pace speed is extremely slow compared to the 150 miles an hour they go here. There it is, pace car lights come off. Flagman has the flag in the air. Gonna wave that right now, and we are go. Oh, Kyle Johnson, big pile up right here on the restart. Yellow flag gonna be out already. Oh my word, massive contact here by the 2 leaders, Zach Rongich and Kyle Johnson. What has happened here? Oh my word. Oh boy. We might have seen... Ah, man, I'll tell you what, that could have been a money shift. That could have been all kinds of stuff. But let's go back and take a look. That is not what you want to see at the beginning of stage 2 with your leaders. Let's go a little further back. At the start of the replay here, Zach Rongich. Oh, it's already happening. Yeah, Zach Rongich. Man. William Roberts, teammates right there. Zach Rongich and Roberts are teammates. The 13 and the 3. Not good. We'll go back even further. Really good to start here. Okay, here we go. We'll look at this angle. I think this might be one of our better ones to really kind of understand what happened here. We'll go to the chopper. Here it is. Fast forward just a little bit right now. Pretty close racing. Not racing, I guess, pacing. But Let's take a look. Right now, the pace car's going to come off. So far, so good. Green flag's going to come out right about here in the restart zone. Oh, man. No. Wow. That was a very unique situation. So it comes out. We'll go back a little further so you guys can see that in slow motion. But so Zach Rongich. Yeah, you can see it. So, man, the 88, he gets going, but he's so close to Zach Rongich that it almost sweeps him across the nose of the 3. And just crazy how that ended up happening. Not sure if that was netcode or some kind of just very, very strange right there for sure. But man, hate to see that for the 3 of Zach Rongich. Definitely hate to see it for race leader Kyle Johnson. Has some right rear damage there, but man, tough break for these drivers. TJ Lear, we saw him getting involved as well. Some pretty hard damage. Not hard damage, but some damage for sure. So not good. Zach Rongich going to come down pit road. Going to definitely fix that truck up. William Roberts also involved. And Kyle Johnson not going to really be phased by it, it would appear. Currently in P3. Don't quite see some damage there. Oh, okay, so some right side damage by the numbers. But overall, not too bad. Again, these drivers have that fast repair, so they can definitely use that if it's worse enough. Taking a look at that truck right now. Don't see a lot of damage. Overall, still looking pretty good. Might have actually used that fast repair. I don't see any bumps or scrapes on that truck still, so I still think that fast repair could use that. Again, I mean, even small damage on a truck can really hurt your performance. So when you use that fast repair, you get that brand new fresh truck again, and all those performance issues go away. So might have preferred that. William Roberts still on track, or in the pits, excuse me. Looks like not electing to go for that fast repair. Gonna just take those few seconds and try and repair what he has. So smart move right there for Roberts. But up front, that's gonna give the lead to Bo Brady. So great job right there. Finished third, I believe, in that first stage. So you love to see that effort from him. We'll see what he has. Again, fresh air here could be king. Bryce Boyer as well, P2, had a good qualifying effort. Also had a good pit stop there for the yellow of that first caution. So that stage end. Right now, that was that first caution for incident. Zach Rongich, Kyle Johnson. Kind of a freak incident, but either way, right now we're here, and we're going to go back green on lap 40. Only 20 laps to go in stage 2, and once that happens, we're already halfway. So this race is going to fly by. Definitely a fun one so far. Already getting crazy here in the playoffs, and you love to see it. So Bo Brady, safety car will come off, pull off and make that hard left turn, and then Bo Brady on the inside, Bryce Boyer on the outside. What do they have here? As they come around turn 4, the high banks of Dover Motor Speedway. And off we go. We're going to go back green here. Green flag in the air. Restart's good. And we're off. Awesome effort. Bo Brady leading the field right here. Kyle Johnson already back into P2. Going to make a move here already down low. Can he poke in that nose? Looks like he can. Tough battles already. Bo Brady has the clean air, though. That is going to help him big time right here for sure. Oh, tight squeeze, Nick Ryder. Watch out for that. That could have gotten dicey. Further on back, Zach Rongich making great leeway so far. Down low against Kyle Mocher. Going to try and squeeze in. Has the speed. But gotta stay patient. You don't want to get into another situation where you get involved in a wreck. You have the whole race to win this race. Great racing so far right now. Battling Zach on the inside. Might clear Moultrie here. Doesn't quite do that just yet. Moultrie fighting hard on the outside. Fantastic job. TJ Lear going to throw a block right here, so he doesn't get that nose under. Zach gets that clean air in front. He is clear. Awesome job there for these drivers. Up front just a little bit, Kyle Johnson not really having that speed to get up to the front. Has some slight damage to that truck on the right side, but isn't quite able to catch up to Bo Brady and Bryce Boyer. Great job so far. Bo's going to hold off Bryce here. Tell you what, Bryce looks pretty racy. He wants to get around Bo right now. So how can he do this? Got to figure out a way to get that nose underneath him. Great job by effort by these boys right here. Nick Ryder. Whoa, big wreck right here. Logan Pugh, Zach Rongich. Zach is out of this race. Second caution of the day here. Zach Rongich and Logan Pugh. We just talked about it. Zach, you're quick. Man, tough race. We're not sure whose fault that is. We'll go back and take a look, but we believe Zach might have taken his as he tows. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Towed that car, I believe, used his fast repair there after that first incident. Granted, we could be wrong. We'll check that in a second, but let's go back and take a look at that incident. Man, that's a tough break. Tough break for Logan Pugh and Zach Rongich. Go back here. Oh, Logan just gets loose. Looks like maybe at a turn 4, as we've seen in just really heavy contact for both of these drivers. We'll go back a little further back. Try and tell a story here. See what actually happened. So here we go. Logan Pugh. Go on board him. Might have gone too far here, but we'll watch it play out. Yeah, man, this is a tough break right now. So they're, ooh, does Logan just kind of turn right there? Hold on now. I think we saw something there that, okay, let's just watch this whole thing. I know we're kind of going back and forth here, so I apologize for that, but I really want to see what happened here because I feel like this is going to be, this angle will tell us the full story. Just a couple laps away after this. Okay, so right now, Zach right there, that black car, or black truck behind the 01, behind Logan Pugh. Logan Pugh going to be diving down right here. Doesn't look like Zach makes the pass right here, so looks like it might be the next lap. We're going to watch this whole thing unfold. Zach makes a dive right here. It's going to happen this lap, it would appear, so we'll take a look here. Zach going to get a great run right here. Going to go on the outside of Logan Pugh. We'll slow it down in just a second. Up high, Logan hits the apron just a little bit. You might have missed that, but he hits the apron just a tad, slides up, gets into his door just a little bit, tries to come off of him, and then just turns right. So yeah, definitely a tough break for these drivers, man. Hate to see it. Big damage on both of these trucks. Front end of Zach is all kinds of gone. And yeah, tough break right there for them, but that right there, that's how fast it happens. And you see it, Zach Rongich still on pit road, so it would appear as though that fast repair might have been used during that first wreck. And right there, just, man, seemingly out of this race. Hate to see it, but these things happen. And right now, pit stops did happen. Sharon Slate out front, as well as TJ Lear. So some strategy here. Lap 49. Looks like we might go back green on lap 50 or 51. So a short little stint. Little sprint to the finish here for stage 2. Let me go back real quick, I believe. Watch the in-car here of Logan Pugh. Through the power of fast forward, we'll go use this real quick. I know it's not the most professional looking thing in the world, but let's take a look and see what actually went through Logan Pugh's wheel here as he makes this move. Yeah, just kind of turns right. I'm not real sure what happened there, but hate to see it. Either way, right now we're gonna go back green. 18, Sharon Slate. Green flag in the air. We're off. Lap 50. 10 laps to go until stage 2 is complete. Sharon Slate off. Ooh, right now almost 3 wide there. TJ Lear gonna get heavy pressure by Bo Brady and Nick Rader. Man, this is gonna be calamity right here. No 3 wide. It's a no-no here at Dover, although it is possible. Bo Brady squeezing on the inside of Sharon Slate. What can they do? 2 wide for this lead. Sharon Slate's not going to give it up easy. Bo a little loose down low, but going to clear the front end of Sharon Slate. A great move there by Bo Brady. Puts him in position to get this win. Nick Rader going to follow for that P2 spot. Great job. I'll tell you what, this is a gigantic pack here for Dover. Awesome job here by all these drivers. TJ Lear falling back. Kyle Johnston going to go forward. Awesome job right here. 2 wide. Sharon Slate continuing to fall back. But I'll tell you what, that outside line's just not where you want to be. You got to go low. Man, TJ Lear in the wall again. Tough break. A lot of these drivers. Outside wall here is not friendly. Awesome racing so far. I'll tell you what, that is not easy to do. 2 wide. We're about 6 rows back at Dover in these trucks. It's great to see. Kyle Johnson. Stage 1 winner, trying to fight back. Again, just doesn't really have, I mean, great in clean air, but now that we're seeing him in the dirty air behind a few of these drivers, he doesn't seem as quick. So we'll see if we can fight back here. Nick Rader going to try and pressure Bo Brady. Nick Rader going to try and go for his first stage win of the season. If my math here is correct. Bo Brady definitely fast as well, so a lot can happen here, though. 3 laps to go. Taking a look down at Nick Rader right now, trying to track down Bo Brady. You can really get a sense of speed of this place from this cockpit view. This is a fast track right here. And when you're in that cockpit behind the wheel, you can feel it. Awesome job further on back. Bobby Helms trying to track down Logan Pugh. Logan Pugh obviously looking pretty good right now. Used that fast repair, so that's a clean new truck right there for him. Ryan Moultrie making the pass around Sharon Slate. Great job right there. Max Steinda still some laps down. Going to try and catch up to Kelly Hyatt to gain some more time. But right now, this is the battle right here. Lap 60. We've hit it. That stage-ending caution will come out in just a minute here. Nick Rader not looking like he can catch Bo Brady to get that stage win, but great job so far. Lots of drivers here trying to fight those top 5 spots into the stage. Awesome job. But right now, there it is. The yellow flag is out. Stage 2 is over. And there will be your winner, Bo Brady, the winner of stage 2. Great job right there. Very opportunistic for him to get that track position. Sometimes it's what it takes. It's all it takes sometimes is that track position, clean air, and then it pays off. Great job by Bo Brady getting that stage 1 victory. Stage 2 victory. Nick Rader in P2. Roberts bouncing back in P3. So great job right there as they catch the pace car. They'll pit this time. We'll catch this. This could play a big role. What do you do? 60 laps to go. 4 tires, full of fuel. Here they all come. The beautiful drone cam here today. All the drivers coming down pit road. A couple of them staying out, trying to get those laps back. The wave around. Right now, the infield of this Dover Speedway. Great facility here. A lot of fun to watch. Here they all come right now. Coming down pit road. You see that 3 truck, unfortunately, of Zach Rongich right now in pit road still out of the race. Hate to see it. And here they are. What do they got? Who's going to beat them off? Bo Brady just by a little bit. William Roberts sneaks in as well, P2, so some time gained for Bo Brady. Maintains the lead after those pit stops. William Roberts going to be in P2, gained a few spots. Great job for him. Nick Rader, Logan Pugh, Kyle Johnson didn't really gain anything. Right now, being shown as 8th place. So a tough break for him. Let's go and talk to, if we can, Bo Brady. We'll see if he's available to go and talk to. I don't quite see him in the as available. I just saw him available, but I don't see him now, so all good. That just tells me that all these drivers, hey, you know what? It's playoff time. It's a lot of pressure. It's time to get focused. So all good. No worries there. We just like to wait until after the pit stops so that we don't distract them. Last thing we want to see happen is we're talking to a driver and they speed on pit road or something like that. So we're going to wait until after the pit stops. And right now, it is all good. But right now, we'll go and thank our sponsors real quick, take a quick commercial break. We'll come right back, folks, for the beginning of Stage 3. All right, here we are again, the beginning of stage number 3. Right now, high above Dover International Speedway. Great facility here. Tell you what, this is heating up. Stage 3 about to hit. Bo Brady out front. A lot of drama so far. Playoffs are under full swing. What will happen in this last half of this race? Pace car is coming down pit road. We are about to go green. And here we go. Stage 3, second half of the race. We're off. Awesome effort right now. Bo Brady gonna try and fend off William Roberts. These drivers have all seen this clean air is absolutely where you want to be in P1. To hold off these drivers right now, they're gonna do everything they can to hold off and stay up front. Roberts taking a risky move here on the outside. Might not work all too well for him, but awesome job so far. Oh, Bo Brady really loose. Down off to turn 4. Could open the door here for William Roberts. What can he do? Doors to number 35 of Bo Brady. Bo somehow holds on to it. Gonna get a push here by Nick Rader. Man, oh man. This could be a setup for the win. If this stays green, these laps will tick off very quick. And Nick Rader, diving down low, has the spot. Can he keep his nose there? Oh, so close. Oh, Brady is just able to make it stick. Great effort so far by these drivers to hold on to this. Job here by these drivers. Coming around turn 3 and 4, Bo Brady able to hold off on these drivers. Great job right here by Bo. Nick Rader lost some time right here. Right now in third spot, currently getting passed almost by here by Logan Pugh. You love to see it. Hey, well right now, while we're starting to fan out, let's go on Actually, not thank, but let's go and enjoy the Bring the Noise segment, sponsored by HarpoonDesign.com. If you need any iRacing paints, go check them out. Great people. Enjoy this segment. Man, oh man, that gets me every single time pumped up. I love to see that. These trucks come across this track really, really quick. You love to see it. Gets you going every single time, man. So much fun to watch. Right now, in the back of the pack, Sharon Slate at one point was leading this race. Right now, coming down below, TJ Lear going to try and steal the spot away right now for P9 and P8. Top 10 points up for grabs here. Back out front, Bo Brady is leading this charge. Was under heavy fire by Nick Rader and William Roberts at one point early on this first stage, or this third stage, excuse me, and just ended up enduring it. Right now, leading the pack. Gotta watch out though, if this thing stays green, these drivers will definitely have to pit again for fuel, but those tires, they will wear off here. Concrete is not necessarily the best thing for rubber. So, oh man, Nick Rader, big hit there on turn 4. Not good. Definitely a tough break right there for Nick Rader. Gonna watch out for that. Bryce Boyer, again, at one point was back into the front. Right now holding on to a solid 6th place finish. If we can maintain this. Ooh, we're seeing smoke on the track. Hold on. What's going on here? Uh-oh. Max Steinda might have blown up. I believe that might have happened there. Unfortunately for him, was multiple laps down. We'll take a look real quick. Right now, Max Steinda and Zach Rongich both being shown as in the pit, but I do believe at this point they're out of the race. Oh no, Nick Rader! Big move. Bryce Boyer, caution flag is out. Man, oh man. Bryce got the worst of this right here. Heavy contact. This caution will change a lot right here, but man, I don't know if Bryce can keep going. Looks like he can't get that truck going. Unfortunate right there, man. That's a tough break. Let's go back and take a look at what actually happened here. It might look like something pretty similar to what Logan Pugh and Zach Rongich had going on, but man, oh man. Watch the chopper view here of Bryce Boyer. Oh, he's already way down, man. Yeah, this happens real quick here. Bryce Boyer will go high above here, the chopper view. Take a look. So right now we're seeing Nick Rader, Logan Pugh. Oh, they made contact already into turn 3. Logan Pugh kind of moves Nick up the track a little bit to try and squeeze in. And then right here, they're dooring Logan Pugh again at the helm of one of these issues. And then Nick just clambers the wall pretty hard. Bryce has nowhere to go, unfortunately. Got ping-ponged off of Nick Rader. And unfortunately right now, big damage for that Bryce Boyer machine. Number 6. So not good, but as you see, every single driver is coming down pit road. This will matter. William Roberts might get that jump. Does not look like it. Kyle Johnson looks like having some really good pit stop strategy right there. Comes off, I believe, in P1. So we'll see where these drivers unfold here in just a second. Kelly Hyatt in the front of the pack. Behind the pace car, going to get a lap back here. Going to get that wave around. So right there. But right now, Kyle Johnson out front of this pack. Interesting call here. Again, we saw Kyle Johnson involved in a couple wrecks on that crazy restart that came across the nose of Zach Rongich. And right now, has a fast truck. Really fast Makoni set-up shop truck. But, man, just some bad luck. And right now, going to lead this field at the restart. So we'll see what he has. I'm going to guess he took right side tires. So great job there for him. Again, Bo Brady, P2, William Robertson, P3, Nick Rader in P4. So nothing's really changed in that regard. Looks like Logan Pugh is still on track in the pit in the pit stop. So a lot going on there for these drivers. Logan Pugh, Kelly Hyatt back on pit road. Looks like Marta's just used that fast repair actually, because we see no more damage on that right side. So TJ Lear Still has the damage. Not electing to use the fast repair quite yet, but smart move. There goes Logan Pugh right there. Right now, a solid effort by these drivers. Logan Pugh again involved in an accident there. Max dying to Zach Rongich out of the race. But here they are. Kyle Johnson going to be your leader here today. Bo Brady going to be following suit. So far, a great job by everyone here. 84 laps already in the books. This race is flying by. You love to see it. This caution comes at a pretty good time for these drivers. Get that fuel. Only about 35 laps to go, so this race will end quickly. And they should have the fuel to get to the end, but it might just come down to fuel conservation. Could be all kinds of stuff, but either way, great job by these drivers. So right now, pace car will come off pit road, or come onto pit road right now. Coming down, making that hard left-hand turn. And right now we have 34 laps to go at the line here to figure out who's going to win this race. And Kyle Johnson back up to the front. We'll see what this tire strategy can do for him. Here we go. Green flag in the air. Flag man's going to wave it. And we're off green. Good job so far for Kyle Johnson. Makes his way around. Nick Rader again into the wall almost already. Johnson under heavy fire by Bo Brady. These drivers have 4 tires. If Kyle Johnson can hold on to these with the 2 tires, they'll even out here pretty soon. Just gonna hold on to it. Blocks the outside lane just a little bit. Great effort so far, but Kyle Johnson making a move. Bo Brady and William Roberts, if they want to go, they have to go now. Further on back, Logan Pugh coming back to the field. Ryan Moultrie down low. Logan going to try and make the outside lane work, but doesn't quite have enough. Has the nose still. Great job. Up front, Kyle Johnson back under pressure. Bo Brady is right there. All Kyle has to do is really just hold on to that low line. It's so tough to pass here on the outside lane that if you can block that inside lane, you can really make it work and defend pretty aggressively. And so far, he's doing just that. A great effort. This battle is heating up right here for about that top 5 spot. Sharon Slate making some moves. Bobby Helms here getting faded out on the outside. Doesn't seem like he'll have a great run right there, but tough battles all around the track. Kelly Hyatt getting into that wall on turn 4 pretty hard. Maintains his composure. Great job right there for sure. Middle of the pack, I'll tell you what, this is where the action is. Logan Pugh, Sharon Slate down low. You can fight here on the outside, but man, right there, you see it. Bobby Helms and Ryan Moultrie, they smack the outside wall. It's so hard to really make the outside lane work because now you keep yourself vulnerable to the outside wall. It's so easy to hit here. Bo Brady, P2 up for grabs. Roberts and Brady. Roberts makes that move. That's a power move right there on the outside. A great job right there. Tires might be falling off already, but we talked about it. Kyle Johnson seemingly taking 2 tires. All he has to really do is make it work for the first effort that these drivers try and make, and those tires will even out with the drivers in the back. So Roberts on 4, Kyle on 2. Roberts right now is trying to look like take an arc in his corners. Let's take a watch here. Looks like he starts off high. Takes into that second and a half lane, and then comes down the hill out of turns 2 and 4. This is getting him some momentum off the corner. Kind of gives it up a little bit right there, but then sweeps down low. And you can physically see that truck of Kyle Johnson catching up. He's found something here and making it work. Further on back, Nick Rader on the outside, Sharon Slate down low. Tough battle here, trying to get a top 5 position, 24 laps to go. These are all points these drivers need for the playoffs. 3 wide almost. Logan Pugh gonna make it work down low. Passes Sharon Slate, gonna try this again with Nick Rader. Awesome job further on back, Ryan Moultrie, Bobby Helms doing the same thing here for P7. Tough battle, TJ Lear, what can he do? Who's he gonna go with? Currently goes with Bobby Helms, man, on the outside. Outside there for a while, got pretty close to that wall. Right here, Logan Pugh holding on to the inside. Nick Rader doing a great job of making the outside lane work. Oh, hits the wall so hard again. Uh-oh. Further back, TJ Lear and Bobby Helms. You saw Bobby Helms in the foreground. Or background, excuse me. Hits the wall just like Nick Rader did. And tags TJ Lear, but they keep it going. Good job right there. That's going to kill Nick Rader in his momentum. Kyle Johnson, you can see this is the time. We saw Roberts try and take that extra step right here coming down the hill. It's not going to work for him. The clean air that Kyle Johnson had earlier in stage 1 is now working again and doing a fantastic job here to round off this stage 3. 20 laps to go. And Kyle Johnson is checking out. William Robertson P2, Bo Brady 3rd place, Sharon Slate, very strong effort right here for P4. Right now, under pressure a little bit by Logan Pugh, not quite, but Logan trying to get there right now. Really good job here by these two. Nick Rader in P6, Ryan Moultrie in P7, TJ Lear 8th place after a bit of a scuffle there with Bobby Helms, but both holding on to it. Kelly Hyatt right now in 10th place. Bryce Boyer, Max Steinda, and Zach Rongich all out of the race right now. So 10 drivers currently on the track and doing what they can to get all the playoff points and stage points they can. Closest battle on the track. Not really one right now, but Moultrie, he's trying to catch up to Nick Rader. We'll watch this and see what he has for him as we go real quick to a non-stop. Sponsored by our great sponsors. Folks, you won't miss a thing. We'll come right back. All right, we are back right now. Kyle Johnson still up front. And Ryan Moultrie tracking down Nick Rader. Trying when he can, has some damage on the right side, but 14 laps to go. It's going to happen now. These laps wind down very quick. Paul Brady trying to do what he can to get back to that front, but was just past William Roberts. So William Roberts down pretty bad right now. Doesn't have the speed that he had a second ago. Definitely a tough break. Bo Brady right now also making moves. As far as the gap, still a 3.4 second gap, so really far out. 3 seconds is quite a bit here for this track. Right now, nobody is catching Kyle Johnson. A great effort right there. Had a really weird restart to start stage 2, where he restarted the field and then came across the nose of Zach Rongich and then made a bit of a pile up. So definitely a weird scenario there, but right now bounced back. And a little bit of pit strategy right here on this last caution flag has made all the difference. And right now he is on his way to getting a huge win today here for the playoffs and his playoff hopes. Came in as the pole sitter, so it was very quick to start the race off. Won stage 1. Again, had that stage 2 where he had to kind of back himself up and kind of get back to the front of the field, as well as the beginning of stage 3. And then now he has gotten into that clean air, held off some hard charging drivers, and right now up front, walking away with this thing with 10 laps to go. Awesome job here by these drivers. Bo Brady in P2, 4 seconds back, not going to quite catch him, but definitely a solid effort if he can hold on to this. William Roberts in P3. Great job for him. Long run of podium finishes here so far for Roberts. So great to see there for sure. Sharon Slate, tell you what, very solid effort. We've seen her up and down the field today for sure. Led a few laps on a restart. Didn't quite have the speed to hold on to it, or the tires really. But right now has fought back. P4 for her is a fantastic run to definitely keep her playoff hopes alive. So great job right there. Logan Pugh, we've seen him involved in multiple wrecks today, unfortunately. So we'll see how that ends up working out post-race. But Logan Pugh, either way, top 5 finish right now. P5. Again, if you can hold on to it. Tough day, but a top 5 after that eventful of a day would definitely prove to be a good day for him for sure. Nick Rader, we've seen him bounce off the wall way too many times today, off the turn 4 especially, and turn 2 a little bit. But right now, hey, you know what? Not bad. P6 hasn't really been able to taste the lead or that clean air, but has had an up and down day for sure, but looking pretty good right now in that 6th spot. Ryan Moultrie, solid effort today so far. P6. TJ Lear, further on back, hasn't really had the day or the speed to really be up front with the leaders to see what he can do, but overall solid effort today for sure. Bobby Helms, and that's number 11 in the 9th position right now. Again, up and down day. We've seen him up front, seen him in the back, but right now currently in P9, so not the best day maybe that he's wanted, but overall just gotta get those points here for the playoffs and do what you can. Kelly Hyatt, unfortunately back in the pack all day long, has not really had the truck that he's wanted. Unfortunately hitting the wall and involved in accidents right now, getting passed by the leader actually, Kyle Johnson. So I'm gonna go another lap down. Just the speed just isn't there today, unfortunately, but this track is not easy, that's for sure. And then Bryce Boyer, as we talked about, Max Stein to Zach Rongich, all out on the day. But Kyle Johnson, this is the man of the hour right now. 4 laps to go, coming to 3 laps to go. He's about to seal the deal on a very big race today at Dover Speedway. So a great effort right now. Tell you what, that gap is massive, 5.8 seconds. So Kyle Johnson found something in that pit strategy. Again, the clean air We'll talk to him after the race for sure, but man, I'll tell you what, whatever he did absolutely worked. And Kyle Johnson is coming around, 2 laps to go, and will come around to that checkered flag to become the P&P Lawncare 120 race winner. We have 1 lap to go. White flag will be in the air this time for Kyle Johnson. Fantastic effort last week. Finished P2. Came out of nowhere seemingly. Had a great run. A great last stage run last week. Great effort right here. But today, it's all about Kyle Johnson. He's going to come around the checkered flag, and he's going to be your winner today at Dover. Great job by Kyle Johnson here to secure that W. Bo Brady comes down, P2. Right behind him, William Roberts, 3rd place. Sharon Slate going to come across P4. Logan Pugh, 5th. Nick Rader, solid 6th position right there. Ryan Moultrie, 7th. TJ Lear, 8th place. Bobby Helms, 9th. Ooh, big wreck right here. People messing around. Kelly Hyatt stops middle of the track at the end. But Kyle Johnson, this is your day. Great job by Kyle Johnson here today. Gets a huge win in that McConey setup shop. Chevy. We're gonna burn those down. Love to see that. Huge win, and even bigger win to get to the playoffs. Right now, 2 races to go this season. And it all comes down to these last 2 races. But I'll tell you what, Kyle Johnson getting this win is absolutely massive. Next week, we're at Talladega. Talladega is great because anybody can win that race. So that will be a huge factor to determine what happens in that championship race of Las Vegas in a few weeks. September 7th. Awesome job. We'll be right back, folks. We're going to go thank our sponsors one last time, and then we'll come back and we'll talk to our top 3. All right, folks, we are back, and we're going to talk to our top 3, starting off with P3 right here. William Roberts. Great effort right now. We'll bring him in real quick.
Cool.
Hey, William, man. It's Steve in the booth, man. You got me?
Yeah, man. What's up?
Hey, great job today. P3 looked pretty strong. How'd the race go for you on your end?
I honestly pretty lucky. I sucked pretty bad there. So, yeah, I'll take it. That's for sure.
Hey, love to see it, man.
I struggle on the long run. I had some good restarts, so was able to get some track position. I kind of figured it out there the last run towards the end, but the middle part was pretty bad. Kyle was flying, so yeah.
Great to see. Awesome, man. Hey, Talladega next week. That's going to be pretty wild, obviously, with this group. What do you think is going to be in store for that?
It's going to be a long night. That's for sure. I don't know. Be interesting to see how many people are running at the end. That's for sure.
Yes, sir.
But, Yeah, hopefully it's pretty settled down and everybody just make some laps and get through the bulk of it. That's for sure. Could be wild though.
Yes, sir. Love that. Well, hey, thanks, man, for the interview. Great job, top 3. We'll see you next week.
All right, man. Thanks for doing the broadcast and all that. Appreciate it.
Alrighty, William Roberts. Solid effort today. Like I said, next week, Talladega. Gonna be a lot of fun. But Bo Brady, we'll bring him in second. We thought for a while Bo Brady might have this run away, but ended up getting it. But Bo Brady here with us now. Man, great job right here. P2 on the day. Solid effort for sure. Thought for a while there you had a win in the bag, but some pit strategy potentially, and just how the race went. How'd it go for you on your end?
Well, yeah, we were looking at the race. We were looking okay. We were running, top 3, but Kyle was obviously fast right from the get-go. So was Zach. I was really worried, about them at the beginning. They got into a scuffle, so I was like, all right, here's my chance. I'm feeling good now. Got up front. We got ourselves a stage win, which is going to help us in the playoff points. But Kyle also got a stage win. So Zach's looking like, that he's out of it, so I'm looking good again. But no, Kyle comes back. Kyle's been fast. He's a class act, man. It's hard to beat that guy. He really came up quick there at the end, and I had nothing for him. He just was about 10th or 2 faster every lap, and I couldn't keep up. But we had a great race, and it was a lot of fun.
Yes, sir. Great effort again. P2 right there. Hey, next week, Talladega with this group. What do you expect to see there as we wind off the season?
Well, hopefully we can keep this run of Motorsports Discord team doing well. Kyle and I are part of a team on the Motorsports Discord, and that's the name of our team. And hopefully we can do good again. And me and him are really, really good at speedways, and hopefully you guys will see us push ourselves to the front.
Love that, man. Hey, congrats again on the P2. We'll see you next week, buddy.
All right. Have a good one, man.
All right, that right there's Bo Brady in that 35 Motorsports Discord Toyota. Great job right there. We're going to bring in right now the man of the hour, Kyle Johnson. Where did he come from? Tell you what, he came from all over the place today. But Kyle Johnson is your race winner. Great effort last week, finishing P2. And then today, just absolute domination on the front end and back end. The middle was kind of weird, but great effort, Kyle. Hey, how'd that race go from your end?
Yeah, appreciate it, by the way, man. It was, for me, and it was some last week. I may not be there like up front, but I just try to save. I knew tires were going to be big. With this field, we may only have 13 cars right now or whatever. Some of the guys backed out because they're not in the playoffs or whatever. Seems to have, long green flag runs, which I actually enjoy. So just kind of obviously I got the pole and it went off, pretty good. I just had Zach I was just kind of trying to stop him from passing me and save at the same time, and it kind of worked. And finally, I just for me, it wasn't it's hard to explain. It's not necessarily saving and then going harder.
Right.
It's more of not really going hard from the get-go, and then it just comes to you after that. And I don't know. I got into that incident with the 3, and I don't really know what happened. I know I did spin tires a little bit, but I guess he was dooring me. It is what it is. We went to the back. I tried to stay out with the damage after that, and the car wasn't great. And when I came back in, and I saw that I had a minute of damage. So about halfway through, or a little before halfway through, I had to take that fast repair. Because it was just I don't know, I had rear damage and it was just dragging me. I was on the straightaways, I was just getting ate alive. So I got what I could in the second stage and took that fast repair, and then just kind of tried to save and be there, and just kind of went my way and worked out.
Hey, love that, man. Hey, talk to us about that last pit strategy. Was that 2 tires or was that 4 tires? How'd you get to the front right there?
No, I took 4. I think. Well, actually, on that last run, I think I came out 6th. After stage 2, I came out 6th, and I saved some. And then right before the next caution came, I had just gotten into 2nd. So I was actually just past, I think, Robert to get into 2nd. So I came into pits 2nd, and I had first stall. So I just got in there I got in there real hard and nice, and I got off, and I was borderline speeding for a second. I thought I was. I think I was a mile an hour or 2 above. and just barely edged out Bo. And then whoever was behind me at the time, I just said I was just gonna like keep the car low and still try to save and make them have to go around me. And by the time, if they can't make that happen, then they're just gonna wear. And that was just kind of my mentality.
Hey, love that, man. Next week we're at Talladega with this field. That should be a lot of fun. And then, hey, after that, Las Vegas championship race already in 2 weeks. So gonna be a lot of fun here today. Good luck next week, man. Great job tonight.
Yeah, thank you. I gotta thank my teammate Bo too. Me and him been running races for a long time now, like 4 years, and he always runs me clean. You know, we're excited for next week. I don't think either of us should really have to. I gotta look at how the points exactly work, but hopefully we can just have fun and not really have to worry about points because we both had a good day, and just go in there and have fun. That would be great. So I appreciate him. I appreciate you for running a race for us, and Patrick for putting it up and all that. So thank you.
Yes, sir. Well, hey, go celebrate. We'll see you next week, man. Appreciate it.
Yep. See you next week.
All right, there he is, Kyle Johnson, your winner today for the P&P Lawncare 120. Awesome job today for all these drivers. Really a pretty good race. A couple of things that happened that were pretty wild, but overall, really solid effort by everyone here. A lot of fun today. Tell you what, next week Talladega is going to be an absolute shootout. Anybody can win that race, and points are up for grabs. 2 stages. Again, just a championship race the week after. That's going to come down and matter. That's going to be a really cool time. Right now, Miles the Monster out front of Dover Speedway. Great time right here. So, next week, Talladega. Going to be a fantastic time right here. Folks, big thanks to all of you for sticking around and being here with us for Race Day Live. Appreciate it if you like the stream and sub to the channel. We're getting closer and closer to our goal of 500 here pretty quick. Would love that. So, hey, thanks a lot for that. Next Tuesday, we'll see you for the ASR Cup Series at Indianapolis. That'll be great. And then next week, Thursday, for the Misfit Racing League. But I'll tell you what, good night. Have fun. We love you.